thinking about this idea through the concept of a rejected female superhero, which is about Hollywood, and it's about the creation of superheroes, but more specifically it's about all the rejected female superheroes that didn't quite make the cut. So the ones that were pushed to the side for not being good enough, or they were turned into sidekicks instead of fully grown superheroes, or victims, or just plot devices. And so I actually wanted to explore this world of the rejected female superhero character and breathe a life into it. And I did that by tuning into the emotions of this character, of what it actually feels like to be so abandoned and forgotten about and rejected and just made not important.
You mean this time I can be on camera? I'm in.
And I found by doing that, I discovered a shadow world, a world full of a lot of darkness, but a lot of duality. She is part myth and she is part human. That's why it bounces back and forth a lot between animation and real life. While she's animated and she's in the mythical realm, she really is discovering her own identity. And she's trying to reclaim her power, her position in the superhero storytelling world.
Are you trying to blow smoke in my face?
I think the most important thing about creating this character in this world is really tuning into the emotions and how she feels about being rejected and what she wants to do about it. She's not going to listen to anybody. She just wants to really express herself as a victorious female superhero. And so there are a lot of obstacles in her way in terms of finding the superhero factory, which we don't know yet where they are and who they are, but we know that it's got a lot to do with myth, and we know it's got a lot to do with her not being able to reclaim her identity yet and being able to reclaim her power. And so revenge is going to be a really, really big thing for her as we continue on into the series more and more. Another really important aspect towards creating this world is victory, and that's presented through the video game themes and the video game elements and the video game sound effects, and they act as a really important backdrop which is camouflaged into this world to celebrate this notion of victory, because at the heart of who she really is, she is a female superhero. She might be misidentified in the superhero storytelling world, but at the core of who she really is, she loves to win and she loves to be a conqueror. And so the video game themes and elements really create like a battleground for the world and for the character to really express that side of herself, which is her true nature.
Got to get changed back to normal now. Well, that superhero change was better than Batman's.
The video game themes also act as transitions between her two worlds, being part myth and part human. And these transitions happen in a very seamless way. And this idea suggests that victory itself is what joins her together. So this notion that winning and being victorious and celebrating victory is what actually binds her two worlds together. Another important idea is ownership through items like the sword. She has been an abandoned, rejected superhero for so long, so she hasn't had the right to explore her power and to feel power. And so this idea of the sword and ownership is that she has the right to explore power and to use power and to feel that, and be a superhero again. My favorite parts about making this show would definitely have to be creating the shadow world and getting to see the shadow and emotions such as anger and rage and those sorts of things, that not necessarily negative emotions, that they can be quite positive in terms of reclaiming power and identity and honor and owning those emotions rather than hiding them or suppressing them. So that's been a really fun thing to learn while making this show.
Is that all you got, T-Rex? Ha ha ha, dinosaur dead.
most difficult thing would be standing back and allowing the world and the character to speak to me rather than me trying to tell it how to act and think and to be, because that just never works. But as soon as I allow the world and the character to really speak to me, I find that creating the art and the imagination of this world just it's a more organic process than rather than me trying to control it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for watching Ninja Girl Payback, and I hope you enjoy it.